Chapter 5, Brave Little Ants. Very few people think about their village, town, or city. Despite our busy schedules, it is important to care about the safety of our community simply because we live. Have you ever watered the plants near your park? Have you ever helped a neighbor who is in need, who is ill or old? This story is about a little boy named Hans who lived in a town called Berlin. This town was constructed near a water canal. The water canal was built to stop water from entering the town. When little Hans was crossing the wall, he noticed that there was a hole in it. The water was oozing out of the town. So he decided to put a finger into the hole. And he sat throughout the night until the next morning when people came and rescued him and filled up. This is the story about the bravery of Hans and how he saved his community.
Hans Brinker was an intelligent and friendly boy. He lived in a town called Herlen. The town was built near a canal. It had large gates that controlled the flow of water. Hans's father was responsible for opening and closing of the gates. His job was very important. If he did not close the gates carefully at night, the water from the canal would flood Haarlem and a large part of Holland, which lay below sea level. Before the Hollanders had learned to build the dikes, they made large mounds of earth at the entrance of the town to control the water. Hans was a generous boy and wanted to share all that he had. One day, his mother made cake for him. After having a piece, he asked his mother if there was any extra. When his mother asked him what he would do with the extra piece, he said that he wanted to share the cake with a blind old man who lived on the other side of the dike. Hans's mother was happy that he had thought of the blind old man. She packed some cake for him and gave it to Hans. "Now try to be back before dark, Hans. It will get chilly during the night," she said. "Yes, mother," Hans said, and set off with the basket for his friend. The old man was delighted to have the cake. He thanked Hans and his mother profusely. After spending an hour with his friend, Hans decided that it was time to walk back home. He bid his friend goodbye and started back. While Hans was walking back along the dike, he heard the sound of trickling water. Confused by the sound, he started looking for its source. He found a small hole, the size of Hans's finger in a nearby dike. A hole! Oh God! If it is not controlled right now, by morning it will become large enough to allow a lot of water to flow through Haarlem. What should I do? He thought. He climbed the dike to take a close look at the hole. He tentatively stuck his finger in the hole and the water immediately stopped flowing. "I'll keep my finger in the hole till someone comes and repairs the hole," Hans thought to himself. Night was falling rapidly. The wind turned cold. Hans was getting uncomfortable with the effort of holding the water and the chill. But nobody passed by. His finger was getting numb and was aching. Soon the pain spread to his arm, shoulders, neck, and then to the entire body. He knew that if he removed his finger, the water would drown the town. So Hans held on and the night passed slowly. As the night wore on, Mother grew angrier and angrier. She locked the door and resolved to give Hans a good scolding when he returned. At daybreak, a laborer was returning from work when he heard hands groaning with pain. He looked up and saw Hans sitting near the top of the dike with his finger in the hole. "What are you doing up there? And so early in the morning?" the man said as he went close to Hans. "Uncle, there is a hole in the dike and I saw a trickle of water flowing from it. I knew that if the water is not stopped in time, the hole will become big and the water flowing through it would drown Haarlem and a big part of Holland. Therefore, I am holding the water out." Hans replied, "I have been here all night and now I am getting tired. Could you please get some help quickly?" Understanding the gravity of the situation, the laborer ran into town to get help. When the people heard what was happening, they came running to the dikes, helped Hans take his numb finger out of the hole and quickly repaired the hole. Hans's courage and prompt thinking saved not only Haarlem but also a huge part of Holland.
Grammar. Add words, degrees of comparison. Just like adjectives, there are 3 degrees of comparisons for adverbs: positives, comparative, and superlative. Let us learn about them through an example. Let's take the word fast. Rahul is fast. Fast is positive. But when you compare Rahul to Rohit, it becomes comparative. Rahul is faster than Rohit. Faster is comparative. Whereas if you compare Rahul with the whole school, then Rahul is the fastest in school. Fastest is superlative.